today in the Lost Diary of Shasta Dorcas, Chapter 3, June 5th, 1975. Hi, Diary. I thought I lost you. I guess you fell down the backside of my bed onto the floor. The only reason I found you is because we moved the beds to vacuum. I've been wanting to tell you a lot of things that I've seen on TV. For starters, there is a man that comes on the TV the early morning on Sunday while my grandparents are still sleeping. He's yelling at me and yelling at everyone to get everyone else to go to heaven. Do you remember that I told you heaven is a place where God lives? This man said God was my father and God created the whole world. If God made the world, then he made the dirt. And the dirt is everywhere, and it helps the trees grow. And the rainbow of flowers and the plants that give people oxygen. I learned about that in school. My teacher read us a book about plants. She told us that plants feed us and can be used to make medicine. But most of all, they help us all breathe. I think God gave humans their every need. God is magic to make these trees, rocks, mountains, animals, the sky, the moon, and even the morning dew that is sitting on the plants in the early morning. The trees make houses, give you shade. I got a question. If God made all the insects, why did he make the fire ants? They hurt. I have a tree in my backyard that I like to climb to play hide and go seek with Bubba. But when the ants bite, Bubba finds me every time at the water hose getting the ants off my shoes. They really hurt. A few weeks ago, there was a boy down the road that I've never seen before. He chopped up one of my cats and put it in front of my porch in a brown paper bag. He was so mean. I was going to be strong. My parents were at work, so I had to say something myself. I went down to the boy's driveway with a brown paper bag and asked him, why? Why did you chop up my cat? The boy kind of ignored me. He sat on his grass and ate some small rocks from his mama's garden. I started to cry for the boy. I think something was wrong with him. I walked a little closer and he yelled, I didn't chop him up. The cat exploded trying to catch a long string that I attached to my firecracker. Diary, what do you say to that? I yelled out that the man on TV says you gotta be good if you want to go to heaven. And I'm sure you will surely die eating them rocks. The boy's mama came out. I told her what happened. She apologized for her son. She told me that she's a single mom and it's hard to always keep an eye on him. He's 19 years old and has a mental problem. His mind doesn't think like most people. She said his brain is of a 3-year-old boy. To me, the boy looked like he was 12 years old. He was very skinny. I wonder why I have never seen him before. I told the mom that her son looked very hungry, and before she came out that he had eaten a lot of rocks from her garden. I went home and I cried for my kitty. I threw the bag in the trash and I've not told anyone about the cat. My mom can't tell them apart anyway. I put some food from our pantry in the bag and I set it out on the boy's front porch. I hope he don't eat any more rocks. This is on my list when I talk to God at the Lord's house or when I can get old enough to go to church. Well, Diary, it's time for me to go to bed, and I'll write to you soon. Talk to you later. Thanks for watching. Please like and subscribe.